Sega.
Hey guys, and welcome into my review of Sega Mega Drive The Ultimate Collection, or in the US, Sonic's Genesis Collection thingy. Has a different name in the US than it does here, but of course the Genesis and the Mega Drive are of course the same console but with different names. I don't know why they call them different, I have no idea, but there they are. So this is the UK version, Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. I have this on PS3 and Xbox because I love my Mega Drive, so I don't want to keep plugging it in though, so I bought this collection to save me the time. And on here are some of the best games on the Mega Drive. So let's go for a list here. Let's try and go right back to the start in terms of alphabet. Alright, so you've got Alex Kidd is on here, Alex Kidd 1. You've got Alien Storm, Altered Beast, Bonanza Bros, Columns, absolutely brilliant. Comic Zone, yeah, alright, it's okay. I wasn't huge on Comic Zone. A lot of people liked it though, so I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I wasn't huge on it. Decap Attack, Dr. Robotnik's MBM, Dynamite Heady, E-SWAT, Echo the Dolphin, brilliant game. As you can see there, I gave it 5 stars. I love that game so much. Echo the Dolphin, The Tides of Time, that's a sequel. Fatal Labyrinth, Flicky, Gain Ground, which is okay. Golden Axe 1, Golden Axe 2, the best one. Golden Axe 3, which is okay, wasn't as good as the second one though. Or the first one, I don't think personally. But Kid Chameleon, Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Phantasy Star 4, Rise Star, Shiny Force 2, Shiny the Darkness, Shinobi, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, Sonic Spinball, absolutely brilliant game. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 and 3, 2 being the best one. Streets of Rage 1, brilliant. Streets of Rage 2, why isn't that, there you go, 5 stars, thank you. Streets of Rage 2 is the best one. I'm going to take these ones down a notch, because Streets of Rage 2 is the best Streets of Rage game, it has to be. Super Thunderblade, which is a helicopter game, absolutely brilliant. Apart from the controls, it was a very difficult game. The Story of Thor, Vector Man 2, and then we go back to the start. So if I show you a few of the cool games on here, I'll hopefully be doing separate reviews on these games at some point, but I want to show you guys Streets of Rage 2. I mean, that shows the concept, and you see here it gives you all your attacks and everything, special, punch, jump, and you got punch here, so basically it gives you all your attacks on the controller, and you can see press start, and then it asks you where do you want to save it. I've got 146 gigabytes, I've got the 250 gig Black Slim, and you can have a second player join up. It's a bit bright and you can't really see it, but there it is. So Sega is so bright that the camera cannot see it. Let's turn the volume up here. The emulation on this is absolutely brilliant. It works really well, it looks and it plays exactly like it did on the Mega Drive, so So as you can see there, the game plays absolutely brilliantly. It looks great, and the graphics are good. And I think there's also if you pause the game and press select, or or you can just press select. You can actually save the game wherever you want to save it, and you can load it from wherever you saved it. You've got video set up here, and you can adjust the screen size to whatever you want, so you can see there it's moving, and you can basically have it in like a small box, but I'm not huge on that, to be honest, so I have it full screen like it would have been. Also, you can change LB, that changes it on its own. You've also got toggle smoothing, so if you look here at the screen, you can definitely tell there's a difference. It looks a lot more pixelated than it would with smoothing off. So I like smoothing on. It just, yeah, okay, it looks a bit cartoony. It makes everything look a lot more cartoony, weirdly. And you basically got select, so you can also change your controls to whatever you want, which is nice. And you can have rapid fire, which is also pretty cool. I didn't know that was even a feature. I've only just found that out myself. And you got back in the game, and you can play. And if I save the game, and I can save it to wherever I want. I've got 3 slots here, so I've got another one up here, which I did a couple of days ago. So if I press yes, and then go down to load game, and then I press on that one, I am now on stage 3. And that's where I saved last time I played the game. So as you can see there, it's smooth, it's quick, it's absolutely brilliant. So if you're a fan of the Streets of Rage series alone, I mean, buy this game. I mean, it's bargain bin now. You can pick it up pretty darn easily. So you can also exit the game, or you can reset it, which is nice. So basically, it's like pressing the reset button on the Mega Drive or Genesis. So yeah, let's show you another game here. You got Columns, absolutely amazing game. I thought it was better than Tetris when I used to play it. Echo the Dolphin, a classic. I used to play that all the time as a kid. What else is there? There's Game Ground, Golden Axe, Golden Axe 2. And you can see your controls and stuff. I also want to show you in a few seconds. There's other features you can do, and it basically gives you some history on the games if you press a certain button on the main menu. And also, if you saw there's a little box here when you're selecting games, and that basically allows you to look at the game and see what it's like. So let's go one player here, normal, yeah, normal. Let's go for this. Yeah, I like that guy. He's so awesome. He's my favourite. See if I remember the controls. I haven't played this quite a while. I'm using the analog stick here, or you can use the D-pad, which of course is more old school, but the Xbox 360 D-pad sucks, so I really recommend you buying the PS3 version if you're looking to use the D-pad, because the D-pad on the PS3 version, of course, is brilliant. I love the D-pad on the PS3. It's almost as accurate as the analog stick in some ways. But I mean, the D-pad on the Xbox 360, especially on the Black Ops controller, which I have, is absolutely terrible. I don't know what they were thinking when they were making that controller. I reviewed it in January. I reviewed the Black Ops controller by Mad Catz, and you'd think the Mad Catz would be pretty good with that kind of stuff, but no, the controller is absolutely terrible. And as you can see, that green man, he basically gave me these books, and of course you can see up in here you've got these blue bars, and if you fill out completely you can set off a magic attack. And you probably guys knew that if you're watching this, so stop beat-upping that guy, stop it. And as you can see, everything looks really, really cartoony, and that's because basically it's because of the smoothing. And if I turn that off, there's a notable difference, as I showed you earlier. But basically that's the game. Let's see if I actually have another game save on here. I do not, actually. Wow. So if I exit, and I can show you the last thing of this review. Basically, you got B, and if you're on like Golden Axe 2 and you press B, and then it comes up with released in 1991, and it comes with the information. Every game has this. You can press RB, and you can actually look at the art. You can press A, and you can just look at it, you can zoom in on it, and I think this is really awesome for collectors who want to see what the cases actually look like, and then go out into the shops and actually buy them. And it helps them, I think, and as well. And it just looks great. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. And you can look around and all that default back to the main menu, or you can completely hide it so you can just look at it on its own without having to have a menu. And I really think they took a lot of time making this collection. It's absolutely brilliant. You've got extras, which is you can basically you can unlock stuff by playing games. Literally, if you play Phantasy Star, it will unlock interviews. And I think I've unlocked one game. Yeah, I've unlocked Tip Top. I'm trying to unlock Golden Axe Warrior, but some of these are really, really difficult actually. How to, yeah, see, look, use magic 10 times. Actually, that's not that hard, stupidly. I can do that probably in a few minutes after this review. Phantasy Star, that's the first one. Defeat the first boss with 2 players. So I haven't got 2 people with me at the moment, so I can't do that, or me and another person. Shinobi Arcade, complete first level without any continues. That's difficult. Space Harrier, absolutely brilliant game. Super Thunderblade score at over 1,500,000, whatever that number is, points in the first level. That's difficult. I mean, Super Thunderblade is a difficult game anyway, and I'll be reviewing that next, hopefully. So look out for some reviews going up on my channel. They're going to be like 3-minute reviews on basically all the games on the collection, just to show you what to expect. I've shown you Streets of Rage 2. I don't really need to show you that again, I don't think, because all you guys probably know what Streets of Rage is. Absolutely brilliant games. Check this collection out. It is the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Buy it. Basically, I'll give this 8 out of 10, as I do with most of my games actually. 8 out of 10, just because it's great. And there are a few games missing, but apart from that, recommend it completely. Thanks for watching, but until next time with some more reviews, that's me, out.